Hey Scorpios, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Welcome to your mid-month reading for March. Now, while I was shuffling, you know it's always a happenstance when I'm trying to tap into the Scorpio energy and get this reading done. I couldn't get the reading done, or I couldn't start the reading until I caught this note. Alright, so the song On and On by Erykah Badu was playing in my head. And I'm like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to sing the one line that's like playing, and I couldn't catch a note for shit. And that's my song, okay? So it's a line, peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. If your knowledge were your wealth, then it will be well earned. If we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh, on and on and on and on. All right, see, I got that note, but I couldn't get the peace and peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. All right, cool. I got it. Well, I couldn't get it before. All right, so I think it's something. I think it's something to that. Something about like not quite. It's like not quite catching the beat, not quite catching the tune, not quite getting it. Like something's missing. Like not quite there. All right. Let's see. I could have read too much into that. I could have just been OCD before this reading. But now y'all be putting me through situations before the reading. So we're going to see how this plays out. If it does. All right. What is going on? I come to you, humble God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with the divine will. What is it that the Scorpio Collective need to know? Okay, we have make necessary sacrifices coming out. What do they need to know for the second half of March? Ooh, choose friends wisely. We already talked about this in the last reading. Wake Up Call. You know what else was a great song on that album? Apple Tree. I picked my friends like I picked my fruit. And Ganny told me that when I was only a youth, you know, and I feel like that's coming through here. All right, but yeah, we have a wake-up call, take the lead, choose friends wisely, make necessary sacrifices. I feel like this is pretty straightforward. It might be a follow-up to the previous reading where it was talking about, you know, putting everyone through a bit of a screening process, you know. All right, let's go. What else do we have? What do we have for the Scorpios? Anything new? Oh gosh, with the Nine of Wands. Okay, of course we have the Death card coming out and the Empress. Okay. Cool. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands coming out in reverse, which is like quitting that struggle mode. See, this would be the energy of things like not really. I don't know why this is, I mean, all forms of entertainment is coming through with this reading right now. Because I'm thinking about the Cedric the Entertainer joke where he's talking about Gerald Levert. And he was like, yeah, or Luther or something. I think it was Luther. And he was talking about his curl never really curled the way, you know what I mean? This is the energy of like something not really doing it for you, you know? Okay, this, I don't know. I don't know what mood I'm in or if this energy is just putting me in this mood, but okay, here we are. We have the Death card coming out. It's like putting an end to things is like too much of a struggle. It's like what? It's not really hitting a spot, if you will. Okay. Empress Mode. We have the Empress card coming out here. It's about leaving that or dropping those jobs, situations, people, whatever. Obviously this does have to do with social circle energy. It's been about that. For Scorpios, now that you guys stepped into your power, now you have to adjust. You have to adjust your circle. That's just pretty much what's happening here. And then taking the lead. That's like making the tough decisions here, making the tough judgment calls, stepping in Empress mode. All right. Being in this position, it comes with responsibilities. It comes with doing the tough things. You know, that's what makes a leader a leader. Having the ability to make these decisions. You know, make these wise decisions, even if it's not a popular one. So, yeah. It's ultimately closing out a cycle, though. Okay. So, yeah, it's realizing that certain things weren't given equal reciprocity. With the Six of Pentacles coming out in reverse. All right, with the Moon card. So the Six of Pentacles and the Moon card, it's like the realization, like certain things aren't really giving you. They ain't doing it. And it's not hitting. Alright, let me continue. Let me continue with this. Alright. Okay, this reading is doing a lot. That's why I'm so animated. I feel like I'm doing a lot right now. Okay, Strength card. Alright. Taking the lead. Stepping into Empress mode, Emperor mode, whatever you are, it doesn't matter. Whatever you identify as, this is just you stepping into your leadership role. All right. Why? Because double energy. All right. This is just going to keep coming up in the readings until it's handled. It does seem like this is a collective theme for the Scorpio energy right now. You guys stepped into your power. Now you have to look around and screen everyone around you before your blessings come in. So the longer you go through that process, you know, the longer you probably delay some things, or you'll learn a tough lesson. But whatever the case, I feel like, this is yucky energy. All right. I'll just show you. It's just yucky. It just feels like energy of taking. All right. So we have the Six of Pentacles coming out. All right. In reverse, along with the Moon card, which is like the realization, okay, this ain't working. And the Six of Wands upright is like the winning energy. It's standing on top, you know, being celebrated. It's coming out in reverse. It's like, it feels like someone's either not being either you're surrounded by people that's taking advantage of your energy, okay, or and they're just taking and not giving, not feeding you back. That's what it feels like. All right, it just feels toxic, straight up. Queen of Cups coming out in reverse, Devil card in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Okay, this could be emotional manipulation. This energy is just yucky, all right? And this is just annoying me right now. All right. Queen of Cups. What's this Queen of Cups here? Someone's going against their better judgment because of it. And, you know, it's like, it's kind of zapping the power. It's like somebody, every time they try to stand up, they get shut down, or, you know, whether it's spiritually happening or emotionally. And you got to be careful with the whole, like, the spiritual exchange when it comes to people. It's so subtle. Oh, God. I'm getting triggered by this reading. All right. It might be multiple people, but anyway, just be mindful of, like, because especially, okay, with the music channeling that I had this earlier in this reading, saying that intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. You guys are definitely stepping into that, like, God energy, right? You're stepping into your power, your divinity, all right? That's going to shift people around you. Who's honoring that? Who's respecting that, and who's shutting you down? Even if it's like subtle digs, that's what I'm feeling. Like, it's a subtlety to this. And it's so subtle that it could be overlooked. It's like a slow drip, you know, like little by little, chipping away at your God energy until you don't feel like a tiger anymore. You know what I mean? That metaphor got crossed, but you know what I'm saying. Slowly chipping away before you're even able to express the God energy in its entirety. That's why it's important to check these situations, or check these people, check their words. All right. Set those boundaries. See, I don't know if, I think it's just going to be an intuitive hit where you just realize, like, yo, every time I say this, you coming through with some negative shit to say, you know? I just feel like it's going to just be a realization, that wake-up call. It's going to be a realization of, like, yo, you really not for me. Like, do you actually like me as a person? Are we cool, or are you a hater? You a secret hater, nigga? See, I'm super animated today. I did a lot of meditating today. Man, I should probably end this. I can't say that word on here. All right. Oh my God. All right. And so the King of Wands coming out. This energy could be manipulative, and it's like, it's just an energy of somebody trying to keep you in your place, you know, with these subtle digs, not getting too big for your bridges, not wanting to feel like the powerful energy that you're growing into. It's just whack. This energy is super whack, and it's really pissed me off. But it's people or a person that you're loyal to. All right. Could be childhood friends, whatever, because we have the child coming up. I think they want to keep you small. All right. What's the blockage? What's the blockage? From seeing this, it's probably loyalty. What's the blockage here? From handling this? That double card keep popping up too. What's the blockage here? The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is baggage, right? The Ten of Wands is carrying this burden. See, with these situations, or this one situation, whatever it is, it could be multiple people. You've been that friend. You've been the one that people took from. Okay, whether it's your time, your energy, your money, whatever. All right. And now you have all these, like, this sense of loyalty or responsibility to be there for them. If it's like emotional support, you know, or financial support, whatever the case is, but these relationships are one-sided, okay? And it's toxic. Ooh, we got the lovers coming out. Hold up now. Some of y'all are going to bed with them. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. So I was all right. Some of you guys this one-sided situation is comfortable. It makes you feel needed, okay? Even though you're not being fed, it's like having something is better than nothing. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? I'll carry the load. I'll do all the heavy lifting as long as I have someone here, okay? Now, that could be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be family, you know? It's like someone pours all this love into other people, but they're here doing this, you know, solo, riding solo, at the end of the day. Doing a lot of heavy lifting for relationships. It's time to drop those. All right. But it's going to be a wake-up call. What are they feeling to see? Yeah, look at that. The wake-up call. The Page of Swords. You see that sword? And you see that, is that a monocle? I don't know what that is. But that little thing, he's using to really inspect the truth. Yeah, that wake-up call is about to come. Like, you're about to see the truth. Like, oh, wait, hold on. I thought we was in this together. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You've been just leeching off of me. Okay? And I ain't with this, you know? That's going to bring a brand new perspective. So that's good. It's going to bring on a more balanced perspective as to what relationships should look like, okay? Whether it's romantic, platonic, it doesn't matter. But what an equal give and take should look like, all right? What balance looks like in relationships. Yeah, I expected that. And that brings on a new thing. It's like, oh, now I understand what I need. I understand what balance looks like. And then boom, a balanced situation comes in. That new perspective, it either it allows you to see a new opportunity or it brings in a new opportunity. All right? I feel like that gets pushed in, it gets rushed in. And that might be why this wake-up call is going to happen intuitively, okay? I feel like it's like a intuitive dump that's just going to happen. You're just going to be like, oh, this is all wrong. Yeah, but the reason why I feel like this Ace of Pentacles coming through with the Eight of Wands. As I mentioned, there's a need to clear out or start screening everyone around you before the blessing comes in. That Ace of Pentacles is a blessing on the horizon with the Eight of Wands. It's hidden. It's not seen. You can't see it coming. All right. This is it upright. It's coming out in reverse. This is on the horizon, but it's pending. And it can keep getting delayed, whatever. It depends on how you navigate this energy. All right. But it's like the two lives, because it's the ending of, it's an ending of an era for you, okay? It's the ending of an old you. So that once you release, you know, once you finally complete the cycle, the death cycle, and you start the rebirth cycle, that's when this comes in, all right? But certain things got to get closed out. All right, what's the advice? Wheel of Fortune, wow. Yeah, look at that upgrade, okay? And then we have the Eight of Swords here, feeling trapped. So, as I mentioned, see, you're going to get this new mentality, this new perspective on what's balanced and what's not. And then this is pending. The blessing is pending until you really accept, because you're going to have this intuitive dump, you know, intuitive hit, and it depends on what you do with the information next. Do you just deal with it, or do you handle it accordingly? That is going to determine what happens with this pending blessing, okay? So that's making someone's feeling trapped, or it's going to lead to this feeling trapped with the Eight of Swords here. But the upgrade is on the line. So pretty much it's like, okay, am I going to make the necessary sacrifices? Oh my God. Are you going to make the necessary sacrifices? Do what you got to do for your own life, for your own upgrade, for your own growth, for your own emotional health, because it does seem like it's surrounded by people who's like chopping you down. Now, even if you feel like, okay, I can handle this, I can handle them being haters or whatever, the subtlety of it, being around anyone who's like slowly, like I said, it's a slow drip, right? So they can like, yeah, next thing you know, it's just like, it's just, you're drained, you know? It's something that'll slowly eat away, you know, by constantly having someone not feed you, right? But you're feeding them, right? It just feels like leeching energy, kind of energetic vampire energy. So yeah, whatever. What do the romance angels have to say? Oh. We have release your ex. Now, this releasing, this can be, oh, so back to like with the Lover's card, some of you guys are laying up with this person. But yeah, release your ex. This is releasing. This could be romantic. This could be platonic, whatever the case is, okay? This is releasing the past. Releasing, not holding on to relationships for the history of it, okay? It's time to let go. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, put everyone through a screening and see who is affecting your energy and in what way. Everyone's affecting your energy. So now it's just like, how are they affecting my energy? And don't sit here and act like nobody's affecting your energy. They are, okay? It doesn't matter if it's like a major influence, or if it's a subtle shift, you know. So yeah, just be mindful. Pay closer attention. We have reconciliation coming out. Oh God, speaking of the past. Okay. Okay. Some of you guys, there's a release that needs to happen. Like I said, it's a switch off. It's a trade off. So one, an ending has to happen so a beginning can come in. All right. So there's a release and then there's a reconciliation. All right. You have let your friends help you. I feel like this is spiritual guides, spiritual help. You are going to get this flash of intuitive guidance, and that is your spirit team helping you out. Like, hey, we need you to see this, you know. So that's good. All right, let's see what the animal spirit has to say. What's the animal spirit? Hey, butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful, okay? What else do we have? Oh, vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Look, some of you guys are, if you're resonating with this, you're holding on to things for history. Nothing is wasted. It was a lesson learned, so on and so forth, okay? This energy of like, I wasted my time, I wasted my energy, I invested so much into this for me to, you know, we had a lot of good times together. We had a lot of bad times together, just for me to let them go. Nothing's wasted. This is tough. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. This is what it's coming down to. The clutter are people. Did this come out in the last reading? I don't know. The clutter is people, though. There's too many people in your energy. Start clearing. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yes, there's people in your life that's causing this distracted energy. Okay, they're pulling away from your energy. Okay, I would say set the intention of just a general clearing of your energetic fields, a general clearing of your aura, a general clearing of the leeches and possible energetic vampires. You don't have to point anyone out, just do a general clearing, okay? And set that intention and hold on to it, okay? Maybe affirmations every morning of, you know, your energy, my energy is clear, okay? My energetic field is clean. My energetic field is clean. You're not attacking anybody with that. My energy field is clean. Now, whoever ain't clean, they gonna get kicked out. Whoever's cluttering that thing, they out, okay? But it's time to start making some real solid moves. Back to using your spirituality in a practical way. It's time to start using those tools, all right? And not keeping it all in your head in theory. All right, Scorpios. I hope this did something for you. Let me know what you think. All right. Listen to the song On and On. I don't know. And maybe Apple Tree by Erykah Badu. All right. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm me on IG. That's Taryn Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Until we meet again, peace.